Long day Hey, how's it going, everybody? Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. Drawing something a little different. Drawing a warlock. Warlock from New Mutants, actually. I know this is an X-Men. He's a mutant in New Mutants anyway. I guess he's a mutant. I never really fully looked into him, but I like him. I do like Warlock. I gotta be honest, it's been a long time since I don't even. I don't know if he comes from another planet. I can't remember, but he's in New Mutants, and so I had asked the chat on the Bowler and the Beard on Wednesday night what character I should draw. They suggested Mojo, which I might draw Mojo on another X-Men cover. He's dope. But yeah, no video Wednesday. I was Tuesday night. I was just so tired. I kind of I was on John's Long Box, and then I went on Topicless. On Death Metal Heroes channel, go check it out. Check out John's Long Box as well. That's John Longbox channel on YouTube and Death Metal Hero on YouTube. Please. But I was on John's, and then I went on Topicless afterwards, and then I was just so tired. I was so tired, I crashed out. So no video on Wednesday. So yeah, I know you're also sadly disappointed, but and if you were, hey, I'm sorry. but But yeah, so doing pen and ink on this one. Did it on the Bowler and the Beard on Wednesday, and had a lot of fun with hockey. Yeah, and he'll maybe start hosting. We'll see. But yeah, so like I said, talking to the chat, and I kind of asked them who to draw. And here's the thing, like they mentioned a few characters also that probably weren't the thing, and I was just looking for ideas. When you ask somebody a question, you kind of get their opinions, get their input. So recently there was a questionnaire put out, and I'm going to change things up a little bit here for this. But the question was not answered or received in the way the person who asked it thought it should have, I think. But here's my thing. Okay, so if I were to ask, name me a quintessential band that that you feel is one of the most quintessential bands out there, or ever. And if you were to say the Beatles, okay, you would say the Beatles, I'd be like, no, I mean in metal. It's like, well, I didn't ask that, first of all. And second of all, even if you were to say the Beatles, I can't say no because it's your opinion on what a quintessential or legendary or influential band is or was. So and like let's say you were to ask me that, and I were to be like, Ministry, and you if you were like, well, I've never heard of them, so they may not be quintessential to you. They may not be that to you because you didn't even know they existed. You had no idea what they sound like, so they therefore weren't impactful on your life. It didn't hit you in that way. It never got to you. It never made you go through your experiences, because music, and I'm using that as an example, but music, it impacts you, and it makes you build your life and stuff like that. So it's almost any art form does. So yeah, I don't understand, like I understand being like, well, I don't really like the Beatles. I mean, I don't really like the Beatles. I might lose some back subscribers because of that. But just because I don't like them doesn't mean I say no to you, But I don't mind having a debate, though. I could be like, well, I understand how you see they are a quintessential band, a legendary band, an influential band. They're not my taste. I don't really care for them. They weren't, because I could even be like, well, if it wasn't for people who played the blues and stuff like that, or who inspired the rock movement and stuff like that, you wouldn't have the Beatles and all this other stuff. So you could even go back. You might as well go back and like, hey, well, if there were no cavemen beating on cave walls, making in rhythm, you wouldn't have musicians today. So I mean, you can't say what is or isn't when you ask an opinion. You can only accept that person's opinion and that person's viewpoint on it in a way. Now, it's fine to have a debate if I were to be like that, or if I were to say, and I'm going to use this example again. Here's another one. I'll use Fight. I love Fight Club. Fight Club's a good movie. And you're like, well, I really don't like Fight Club. And then we have a debate. Why don't you like Fight Club? I don't like it because of this. I like it because of that. You don't like it because it promotes neglect and abuse towards women, or in that regard, emotional abuse to women. And I'd be like, well, I understand that, but keep in mind the guy is also psychopathic. No excuse to do so, but not only that, schizophrenic, but it also shows the duality of man. It's a metaphor for how we live life and what is important to us, and not materialistic things. Like, there's different ways of looking at things, but that's a debate at that point. It's not, oh, Fight Club was very influential to me. No, like that doesn't jive, man. That turkey don't jive. Yeah, I don't understand. An opinion is an opinion, and yeah, they're like a certain orifice. We all have them, but you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, but you can listen. So yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, I don't get that. Don't ask somebody something if you're looking for a specific answer. Don't ask an unspecific question. So yeah, all right. Well, that's about it, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to ramble on about that because it happened to my friend. So hope you like this video. Use some Dr. P.H. Martin's, some microns, some Posca pen. I used a whole bunch of different materials, and this held up really well. And I have other X-Men covers. I'll be doing Mojo probably. So here's the pan down or pan across. Thank you once again, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate you in it. And yeah. All right, there we go. Hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button over there. There's a little guy that comes up right there. You can hit the subscribe button there too. Also, check out this video over. No. And then please, back for RG. Link is in the description below. Also, check out my Big Cartel. It's down there too. Thank you once again for watching, everybody. And as always, have a great one.